Alright guys, so yesterday I made a video about MK1 Shang claiming that he might be really the best character in the game, and a lot of you like scoffed at me, said no, it's just MK11 Scorpion and stuff. Now, I'm not really saying 100% that he's the best character in the game. It's super difficult to say who is 100% the best character in the game. But what I said is that if somebody makes a claim that MK1 Shang is the best character in the game for him, I wouldn't really scoff at him or something. I would understand why this guy is saying that. And today we are testing his potential against this super difficult fight. Now this fight is extremely difficult. I already did the first fight using just MK1 Shang Fusion 0 and I managed to take down 15% of Jade's health. Now it's not much, but consider the following. This particular setup on Jade is incredibly toxic for many reasons, and the biggest reason being the fact that 65% chance she's basically you're trying to do stun loop on her, she's going to resist the stun. You're trying to do any type of loop on her, she's going to evade thanks to her passive. So, very difficult match. On top of everything, she can heal. So we need to make sure that she doesn't heal. But how you do that? Because she will heal all the time. Even if you apply anything to her, she has a very high chance to, for instance, if you have incurability like Shang, she can resist it. So it's super difficult. On top of everything, when she tags in, she applies power. When she tags out, she more or less she can one-shots you. So it's super annoying fight. How do you deal with that fight? And on this particular account, on my maxed out account, I decided to use MK1 Shang Tsung, so that's another way to showcase how useful this character can be. Now this Shang Tsung variation will have, this setup is going to have Morpho, Kitana and Ermac. I can do it without Ermac, but it's going to be taking more attempts, and if you don't have Ermac, which is highly unlikely, you can use Baraka, for instance, for additional critical hit chance boost. Now, I know people are going to say you're using maxed out rare crypt, but it doesn't have to be maxed out. Of course, the higher the fusion, the better. If it is fusion 4 or 5, it will do the job perfectly fine. In my beginner account, I believe I have this at fusion 1 or 2. That's perfectly fine, perfectly achievable to be to get there using free-to-play account, or if you play the game for at least, let's say, 6 or 7 months or something like this. So, I'll be using the Rat Hammer for critical hit chance, all medallions, so I can have 50% reduction cost of fusion of special attack 2, Celestial Blow for additional critical hit chance, and power generation, and of course I'm having Kitana's armor so that critical hits will give me more power, which is something that I really need. Alright, so let's start the fight. I need to do special 2 in the beginning, it's paramount, otherwise she can one-shot me. And I don't really want to get one-shotted, so special 2. And after that, I'm going to follow by crafting the elixir, which is super important. There we go. Okay, now I need to do 1. And then 1, 2, 3. Okay, this was the first special 2 is a little bit scary, because you need to make sure that she doesn't really do anything stupid, like getting out of stun a little bit too early. Okay, she's going to resist it, that's fine. Another special 2, and from this point on I can just do combo enders. I'm going to generate absolutely enough power, so combo ender, hope for a snare. She's going to resist it more or less all the time, but you never lose hope, you keep trying to snare her. Okay, another stun. Look at the amount of power I'm getting, that's crazy. Okay, can you snare please? She snare, she resisted the snare like a total sir. Anyways, we continue with the loop. She cannot do anything, it doesn't matter how much power she has or anything. She is there forever, guys. I'm her worst nightmare. Alright, another special 2. She keeps resisting the snare though. Oh my god, look at this. Okay. Nothing she can do. She cannot resist the stun. Nope. Can I snare her? She keeps resisting the snare, look at this. But at this point I'm fine with that, because she cannot really do anything else. Even if she resists the snare, I have her snared for about 2 minutes. So I have her locked into this. She cannot do anything. Now, again, MK11 Scorpion cannot do this fight at Fusion 0. It's impossible. He's going to sooner or later set her on fire, or she's going to evade his basic attacks and he's going to die. So Shang Tsung comes to the rescue. Also, no other actually stun looper can do anything here, because she's going to eventually resist the stun. She can do it 2 times or even 3 times in a row, and they're going to die. But MK1 Shang is so good. Look at this, despite the fact that she literally resisted my snare like 6 or 7 times, I keep on putting her into the endless special 2 loop. I mean, I cannot even say that it's a stun loop, actually it is. Just hit her and generate power, and yeah. Can I snare her finally, please, if possible? Apparently I cannot. Anyways, 10 seconds left on the clock. Alright. If you have a little bit less power, you can do this 1, and then 1, 2, 3, and then combo ender, and then special 2. I run out of time, but you see the idea, right? So I can keep doing this forever, and sooner or later Jade is going to die. Unfortunately, I don't really want to keep doing it, and I don't have enough attempts to finish it doing this way with MK1 Shang and Fusion 0. But if you're wondering how to defeat this fight, I bet all of you already have MK11 Shang. Just use this strategy, make sure that they are... I mean, Jade is already occupied and stunned and stuff like this, because Jade is the difficult opponent here. Once you kill her, Shang isn't really that hard to deal with. So, yeah, another very good strategy using MK1 Shang Tsung. I hope you liked it, and yeah, see you next time, guys. Take care.
Perfect.